Hello and welcome back to the Thriftington Post. My name is Landis, and this week I've been playing Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. And this game is amazing. It's in it you run around and you cut things up, and there's like this story that's crazy over the top, and all this other stuff is going on. But honestly, the thing I liked about the game most, the thing that sold me on it, was that I could cut up trees. And I'm not kidding about that. Like, okay, I get it. World, you're in danger, you need saving. But that pine over there's looking at me funny. So that always took my priority. I just ran around and I cut up trees and hacked them apart like, I don't know, a robot ninja lumberjack. And then there was this one really big tree at this one point. I thought, that tree's too big. Surely that's some kind of static prop that's just there that doesn't do anything. You can't interact with that. It has to be like the boundaries of the stage, right? Like, about the only thing you can't cut up in this game are the boundaries of the stage. And so I attacked the tree, and you could cut it down. You could slice that thing into ribbons. And then there's Raiden. Like, this is the same Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2 that everyone hated, nobody wanted to ever see again, and now this game somehow made him cool. Like, I like this Raiden. And the story goes all over the place. The game can be incredibly goofy one moment and deadly serious the next, and it somehow pulls off the transition between the two seamlessly. And then there's the music where it's like, particularly during bosses, like you attack a boss and the music is sort of down low, right? And then it escalates, and then it escalates more, and then it busts out vocals as the phase transitions to near the end of the fight. And I'm just blown away because most games, the music, I all but ignore. Like, I don't know why, but I've never been a big music guy, so I tend to just overlook that aspect of games. This one I actually noticed, and it set the mood perfectly. It's like a friend of mine said, this game is just pure unadulterated sugar. That's all it is from beginning to end, is one long energy drink. Of course, it's a power fantasy game. It's a, what do they call them, spectacle fighter. And it's probably the best example of that I've ever seen. And I mean, I'm a big fan of the God of War series and Devil May Cry series, and I'm now a Revengeance fan too, apparently, because the sequel's coming out, and I'm definitely getting it as soon as it's in the bargain bin. Not that I don't think it's worth full price, but I'm kind of broke. Either way, though, and I mentioned you can slice stuff up. You can actually slice up more stuff with your sword than trees. You can cut the other soldiers apart. You can hack them to ribbons. And, like, the game at one point lets you read their minds as you're cutting them up, so you can hear the desperation just rushing through their heads right before you cut them down. And, oh, that's a spoiler, actually. I blurt those out sometimes. But yeah, this is probably the most cathartic game to that end that I've played since Soldier of Fortune. And yeah, I guess that's about all I have to say on it. Really good. I highly recommend it. Well, that's it for the show this week. If you'd like to get in touch with me, you can do so at Lantis Armstrong on Twitter. That's LantisArmstrong. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.